part of it's going to be a tutorial on how to do some 90s, and if some of you are stuck on how FaZe Sway, the best controller player ever, how he starts off his, oh wait, no, that failed. How he starts off his double ramp like this. Oh, I did it wrong. Yeah, so he makes it so when you're building, yeah, so when you're building, you're like this, and he can do it just off the floor. So if you have a flat surface, I'm going to teach you how to do it. So first of all, you want to go onto your build, and whatever kind of, if you're on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, phone, just whatever, just put out your stair. Yeah, just get out your stair. Ready? Oh no. Yeah. And what you want to do is you want to look down, and then when you can see the stairs behind you, place it, and then place one forward, and then look up, and then just keep doing that. And then what you can do is you can just, yeah, keep building up. And so if you do it in a fast motion, this is how it would look. Oh no, I need to get my stair out. Ready? But oh no, wait. You might need some practice. You can't. You might not be able to do it straight away. But like this, and then yeah. So, and now I'm going to teach you. Oh wait, I have one more thing for this. So if you want to, you can just keep walking, and then like if you're not so good at it yet, you can you can keep walking. Like you can just walk for it if you're not so good at it. Yeah, but if you get better and better, you can start to sprint and then do it like that. Yeah, and it might take a while for you to just start off like doing it. And now on to the 90s part. So if you're not so good at the game and you're struggling on how to do your 90s, you can start off walking, do stairs, and then what you want to do is place a wall in front of you, one up there. This is just a casual 90. So yeah, a wall there, a wall there, and if you want to, a wall there, and then you can jump and put a floor. Then if you get better, you can just like that, and you can put your building sensitivity up if you want to be quicker at it. Well, doesn't necessarily mean you'll be quicker at it, but it will just be easier. And then you can just, just don't put a floor on top of you, and just do that. And then if you get, I can't do it slow. And then if you get better, you can sprint and do it like that. But this isn't the smoothest type of 90. So if you're looking at, so when this is uploaded, we can it will see like my 90 is like, it's not the smoothest. Yeah. But if you want to do like a smooth 90, which is a bit more difficult, you can just the same again, do that, but then this time place a wall there, and then one there, and then there. Oh, I didn't say about the other 90. If you get more like well, I don't know how to say it. If you get better at it by doing that, like, you can place a floor and then a stair, and make sure to jump as well. Yeah. And then back on about this 90, just exactly the same. Well, it's exactly the same build, but just in a different motion. So just like that. And the same again. If you get better at it, you can put a floor like that. And then if you just get better at it, you would just do it like this. And there's one more, oops. And there's one more 90 that you can do if, like, oh god. Like, there's one more 90 if you're struggling on how to, like, place, like, oh, like two like that. Just either this 90 or this 90. Oh. Nope. Nope. Oh, sorry, I'm having a bit of difficulty. I've just woken up. Yeah. And then if you're struggling doing that kind of motion or that kind of motion, you can just go like that. Like just one layer like this. Yeah. And the same again, if you get better at it, you can, so if you're not so good at it first, just a stair, and if you get better, a floor and a stair. Yeah, so that is the tutorial on how to do some 90s if you're struggling. And what I was going to do, on how to, like, maybe improve your aim, I guess. So what you can do is get a friend that is willing to help you be better at the game. Yeah, so they can just like they can build up just like this. Yeah, but it'll be like this. Wait. Yeah, so it'll be like this, and then you run, you just build, and ask them to go slow if you're not that good at building. Yeah, and then they might like be up there because they're taking it easy on you. You can get an AR, wait one sec, or a SCAR, and yeah, and you can just like ask them to stand still, and then you can just keep shooting at them. So like, say they were down there, they built up like that, and then they did 90s. Yeah, and then they were there. Like, they wouldn't be on the floor over there. Like, they'll be in the sky, say. Yeah. But they'll be on their builds, obviously. And you're like, you can ask them to stay still. Then you can, like, aim onto their head. And also, if you're on controller, I would recommend putting on aim assist if you're not that good at aiming. Yeah, so you can, like, ask them to stay still. And then just scope in. And try lock onto their head. And then just shoot them. And also... also, if you have an SMG, let's say suppress SMG, you can because these are good with aim assist, these SMGs. So say if they're building up, it like tracks them, and you can like just, I guess, like aim at them, obviously. And if you want to be better at sniping, what you can do is, if your friend is like good at the game and they're good at sniping, what you have to do is peek. You have to peek first, so that means they'll be scared of peeking normally, unless they're like crazy, like Mongrel or something like that. Yeah. If you don't know what Mongrel is or who Mongrel is, he's one of the best Fortnite players, my favourite streamer. Yeah, so you can just try and scope first, and then just scope. Like if they're in building in wood, you can kind of see them through their bills, and so you can see where they are, and if they peeked, like pop their head up, you would know where where it's going to be. So if you just put it above where their head would be, and then if they try to spike you, just shoot and it will hit them in the head and then they'll die. And then if you want to improve your aim, on prefabs, there is a prefab where, wait, let me just find it. No, it's in galleries, I think. Yeah, it's in galleries. And there's like a shooting range where there's like metal players, and you practice your aim on them, and some of them are moving, and therefore it's more difficult for you to hit them. I'm just gonna try and find it. I think I've gone past it. Sorry. No, what? Yeah, so if you go on prefabs or galleries, there'll be like a shooting range where there's metal people, and you can like shoot them, and then they'll go down, like they'll go backwards, and then they'll pop back up after like 5 seconds. Yeah. So that could, you could practice on them if you're struggling. And if you want to like improve your trick shot aim, there's a trick with heavy snipers. Well, I normally trick shot with heavy snipers or hunting rifles, but they're out of the game now. RIP hunting rifles. Yeah, so say you've got the high ground. Yeah, so you're just building up. Yeah, and then you come across like a really bad person. Say you're in like one shot or something. Yeah, oh. Yeah, you can like, if you have gliders, so there'll be like, so a cool way how to make your trick shot look cool is to jump off, 360, swing your pickaxe, 360 again, and then shoot. So that's how to make it look stylish. But to improve your aim in no scoping, so if you look at the screen, so on the, because my wrap, it's like helpful, I think, on the right on the end of the gun to my left shoulder, you can see like a little pink tip. And if you're running and you wait, I don't know. If you're running and you jump, sorry, someone's inviting me. Yeah, so if you're running in a straight line and you jump, it makes the pink part go ahead of you. And so if you're falling, that means it will go ahead of you. Wait, what? Oh, wait, so you need to just, yeah, so if you, yeah, wait. What's happening? Yeah, so, yeah, so if you're on your AR, say, oh, yeah, and then you go into you're on a trick shot, but on the end of the tip, that's where the bullet will come out of, and that's where it would aim. So, on my gun, yeah, that look, so when it unreloads, you might see the bullet on the floor. No, it's already gone. So when I shoot, the pink part, the bullet comes out of that part, and it just goes, just to the right. So if say you're trick shotting and your pink part is right at the end of your gun and you're on a trick shot like this, yeah, so your pink part will be like, oh yeah, if you have like a good wrap which you can see and there's a colour on the end, that would help your aim with the trick shot. So look, say if I'm trick shotting, trying to hit a square, well, I mean, like in the middle of a square, like I'm aiming, wait, so if I was trying to trick shot and hit those things, that build over there, I'll go over here, go like above it. Yeah, and then I would swing, and then do it again, and then shoot. And I was aiming for this, and look, I hit it. Yeah. So that was just my tutorial on how to improve your aim, on trick shots, how to improve your 90s, and how to do that thing that's face waders. So I'm trying to do I'm just going to go over it one more time. So first of all, the face sway thing. So just again, pull out your stair, but I have to like build first. Put my stair out. Yeah, and then look down, make sure the stair's gone past you, and so, just like this. Then, so, if you do that, what you can do is, because if someone's above you, they can't shoot you if that's down. And say if if they're shooting it down like that, yeah, to save it all knocking down, you can like build it there, build like a thing there. Yeah, like a, whatever it's called, a wall, sorry. Yeah, and then if they like keep shooting it down, like if they shoot it down from here, again, put a wall there to save it from knocking it down. Yeah, and then if you're like this and you still don't want to get shot, what you can do is place, yeah, keep that like that, and then do a 90, do 2 90s maybe, and then place a triangle there, and then jump off the edge. Oh no, not like that, sorry. Yeah, like that, like so, and then place a floor, and then a wall and a stair. And then that's how you do it without getting shot. So if I do it, let me just, yeah, so if I do it again, so you just go off, jump, like that, yeah? And then, so, I saw this on a video. So if like, say you're in a normal game, and someone's trying to like build up to you, and you're gonna, like hit the stair. Wait, so let me just, no, one sec. So you're over here, yeah, they're building up, like that, like that, like that. Wait, no, pair, yeah, and say you're like this, and then you build one more. Wait. Oh no, needs to be one longer. Yeah, so if you're in this kind of situation where you're both building at the same time and you're gonna end up, so it's like this, and first person to build this stair would win the high ground, yeah? And but if they were going to build first, and you were like, say you're exactly the same time, and you're both going to place it at the same time, what you could do is you could place, because it'd be quicker, you could just place a triangle. Wait, no. So yeah, say if you're going at the same time, and then you just place a triangle really quick, and then you edit it so it's a stair. And like, if you place a triangle, and look, I'm trying to build a stair, they can't build a stair, like, they can't build a stair here, but it's your triangle, so you can just edit it. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, so say you just place a triangle, you can just edit it like this, and then you've won the high ground easily. Or, if they've built the, stair first, what you can do is you can place a floor well, yeah, you can like floor, triangle, and then go in and do that. And if you have a trap, place a trap here, and then if they're in here, wait, no, place a trap on the floor here, like what I'm standing on, place a trap there, and then break their stair, and then they'll fall onto the trap, and you can just shotgun them in the head. Yep. So that's an easy technique on how to win the high ground. And back onto the 90s again. I just had to show you that on how to get the high ground. So first, yeah, so just like that, and then the casual 90 just like this, and then the hard-ish 90 like this, like this. Oh wait, no. And then the single 90, which is what I call it, this one. It uses the less mats as well. Like this one, the one I just used, uses less materials. It uses less materials, and it's just easier to do, in my opinion. And so, like the trick shot, what I just did, like I built up and tried to I shot it down. So I was just building up. Yeah, just building up, showing you the 90s, and then I jumped off, and I wanted to shoot it down. Yeah, I wanted to shoot it down. I did a 360, and then oops, that was terrible. On the pink part, on the end of my gun, I looked on the pink part, and then it just shot. Like I aimed it on the stair, and then just shot. And that's how you can improve your trick shot aim. Yeah, so just as so. Yeah, just like that. And that's going to be the end of the video. So if you watch this, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like for more videos. It will be appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video when I end this. Bye.